Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. And Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Jordan Green with the block. And now Iguodala running the floor all by himself. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
All alone. There's a big high bounce and goes in. And now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Here's Kukoc. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Kukoc has got his second bucket. And there's the feed to Spates. And the layup is good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. The Bulls making a switch here. Longley's checked in. 1:21 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jordan. And that one goes long. Now the Warriors moving it up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They lead by 1. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Iguodala is running. Offensive rebound. That's tipped. Here's Kerr. Got a piece of it. For the lead. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his first basket of the night. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston. Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. Harper comes in for Jordan.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient, as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Kukoc with the steal. And here's Kerr from the arc. And he drains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the ball.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Warriors trail by 4. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' 5.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Thompson passes to Green. Bogut kicks to Green. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Green's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. It's tipped. Here's Rodman. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up. 8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
No good. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Kerr. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Chicago making some changes. Pippen's checked in for Kukoc, and Michael Jordan subbed in for Ron Harper.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really, and guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he's got 14 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again. And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
On its way from Curry for 2. Again, Golden State.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers club on that pump fake.
Bulls trail by 4.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times as he has in the second half. It's caught me by surprise because before the break, he only had 1.
Iguodala wide open. It goes straight through with the swish. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Left side, Rodman. Down low, here's Longley. The shot is off. Nice D from Bogut.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
They get it back. It's stolen by Rodman. Kerr kicks to Rodman. All going up court. Here's Pippen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Here's Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. That's 36 points for Steph Curry.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Rodman, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Longley kept alive over Green. Here's Longley, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends.
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
The drive by Jordan. And finished off by Longman.
And how about the execution, really when it matters most? He knew he had the height advantage and just got the job done. No need to pass in that situation.
Here's Curry. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Curry's got 40 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. And stolen by Barnes. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Buries it. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
There's the pass to Bogut, stolen by Pippen. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Jordan. Here's Harper. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
It's Thompson off the drive, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
To take the lead, Green with the rebound. Stolen by Pippen. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Jordan. Right side, Rodman. Shoots from the baseline. Yes! Timeout called the Warriors. They're behind by 1. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And really no need to rush. Still plenty of time to get a good look.
Well, if they've got a play that they use to get a quality shot, this is the time to run it.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
You had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. Late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 3. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for them. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 5. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.